What's a worse matchup, Kill or Fiora? I think Kill. But they both do a ton of damage. So the thing about the Fiora matchup, if I'm playing well and I don't fall behind, it's not too bad. The problem is, like, if you give this champion a kill, she just takes over. It's a really sad matchup if you get slightly behind. Dude, let me reset the vital. Like, just on the edge, I guess. Ooh, if I got that auto attack in. Another kind of downside of this game, I'm still going to go Bramble, but it's really bad into their team comp. Because they're really heavy AP and then they have Vayne. It's like, it's not even that good against Vayne either. Since she just melts you with the true damage.
I was not reborn in the depths. I merely refused to die.
I guess she already popped her HP, I didn't even see. One thing I'm really trying to do in the lane right now is just keep the wave from pushing in. Like, I'm trying to thin it down to keep the wave right around here. And it's putting a lot of pressure on this guy. Wow, that Q's a lot of mana. I don't think I should have done that. Whoa, pairing for the damage is really greedy.
Cast into a pit of despair, I climbed out on the corpses.
And then she gives cannon. That's actually kind of smart. Ooh, so close, dude. Alright, we're playing this lane pretty well, man. She's gonna TP back. Let's try to push what we can. That's fine. I'm gonna TP back here. I don't think that freeze is actually that good by her. Dude, I'm gonna see if I can get away without going Bramble this game. We'll try it out.
Their cries are calling me home.
I think you should pretty much always go Bramble into Fiora, but it's so bad for this game. I'm gonna try to not do it. Maybe get an Executioner after Hullbreaker.
I answer to no one, no matter how loudly they beg.
Do I have any new emotes coming soon? I want to, it's just I need to find someone to commission. Like, it's one of those things where I can't really do it myself. I have to pay somebody.
There is no coming back.
I am not a good artist, man. That stuff is really tough to do. The guy that was making emotes for me at like a pretty good price got like a full-time job. So I don't think he has the time to do it anymore. I could try to ask him though and see if he wants to. Because I have some good ideas. That's fine. You can always buffer the snowball with that E. You just E right before you get hit. Is she baiting me? Oh man, I thought I had the angle there. Alright, I don't want to miss this wave. I thought I had an angle there to where I'd still land it no matter what. That's fine. We can get wave push here and get a good back timing. Still a decent gank. Yeah, that's true. The thing that's really nice about Bramble is it works against Fiora's Q. So it's really tough for her to play the lane and go for like Q vitals. You just always get the reduced healing if she goes for a Q vital. It's probably the best matchup for Bramble. But this is also probably the worst game I've seen for Bramble, so it is what it is. Going pretty good though. I think this is just going to be a pretty heavy scaling game. Every lane is just so scale heavy. Vayne versus Aphelios, Kill versus Vigar, Urgot versus Fiora, just everything scales, man. I think their scaling is actually a little bit better this game. But it's not to the point where we like auto lose. Like if we play well, if we get some good Vigar cages, we'll be fine. Bramble's good against Vayne and Kayle. I don't know. It's not terrible, but I don't think it's high value. Like building armor into both those champs just feels pretty bad. If you're building like pure armor, you just get shredded. Our ball laner is so salty about being ganked. The guy's gonna camp him now, man. You really shouldn't all chat that, dude. That's literally just asking to get permacamps.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Wow, Vigar double kill. That's huge. Thinking we can maybe look for a dive here soon. Dang, I thought she was gonna Q in. Alright, that works out. I really thought she was going to queue into the graves and try to go for the 1v1. I feel like most Fioras would do that. Oh god, my E's down. Okay, good. Let's be safe here, just in case. They should go for the wave. Oh my god, she has a hull breaker already. She's really not that far down in gold, I guess. Well, I guess she has no boots. No boots, no refillable. So I have plated steel cap refillable on her. Yeah, she's actually down quite a bit. She could still win a 1v1 though. If she parries my E, she could still win a 1v1. Holy, that Aphelios needs a break. Yeah, this guy's he's doing good this game though. He said in a champ select that he was tilt queuing. To be fair. Okay. That play's actually pretty good for them. Did Fiora get a shutdown? No, she didn't. Dude, the nice thing about not having a Bramble is I can actually go for turret shots. Oh my god, he can curve that? The snowball drift. Nice. Let's just reset here. Battle of the Hull Breaker. That's like 50% of my games these days, man. Everyone's building Hull Breaker now.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I'm gonna go Titanic into Eclipse probably. This is a really bad game to stack HP. I still like Titanic, but I don't want to go like defensive Mythic into Vayne Fiora. They do too much true damage based on your HP. She's got someone hovering for sure. If she's queuing in like that.
Goliath online.
It's hard to say Flash. I would need to see what the nerf is going to be. Like, honestly, if the nerf on Hullbreaker is something small, which we don't even know if it's going to get nerfed yet for sure. I mean, there's a good chance. Like, most people think it will be. But I would have to see the nerf for sure. Item's definitely OP, though, for sure. I have Graves Hover. Will it be a 2v2 though? I don't know. I don't think so. Oh my god, what is that kill damage? Holy smokes. Is that her passive? I don't even know. Yeah, it is her passive. Dang. Well, at least we get Titanic on this back. That's fine.
Our rise cannot be stopped.
Do you think there's any way for Urgot to be separated from other range champs abusing items in terms of nerfs? Honestly, not really. Unless they give Urgot like special treatment and make him count as like a melee champion for certain things or something. Dude is Vygar gaming. Yeah, no, that's something that sucks about Urgot though. Like if he can abuse an item, other champions can abuse it better. Most of the time. That was a really clean 1v1. Something I like to do against Fiora is once I get that ulti, so I ulti while they're stunned with my E so they can't parry. And then I just hold on to the pull. They're gonna parry right when, like right when you can pull them in with the grinders when they're gonna parry. So if you just wait a little bit, they'll usually just throw out that parry, expecting you to ulti right when you can, right? Nice W toggling. I love buffering that snowball, man. It's so fun. I love just buffering stuff with Urgot E. That's actually another satisfying part of the kit. Just feels good. Even though it's like pretty easy to do, it feels really satisfying. Some things are pretty easy to buffer. Some things are actually kind of hard. Ooh, that was a good flash. I wonder if she had vision of the morgue. Or just saw the binding. Oh, I could have tanked a little bit longer. Nice. We good. You know, the only thing that Riot could do with Urgot, though, like, they would just have to... I don't know what they could do, man. If they make him count as a melee, but he's still a range, he's gonna be too OP. I know for sure they won't do that. If they made Urgot count as a melee champion for, like, items and whatnot, they would nerf his kit. Like, they would nerf his damage for sure. So yeah, I don't know what they could do without like nerfing the rest of his kit.
Will they run when the whole city burns?
That's what I like. I like how they did the new Sterax. I think Sterax is a really good example of a good way to do it. Like they took off the range penalty, but they made it scale off bonus HP and base attack damage. So it's really hard for other champs to abuse it. Ah, that sucks. Does she have... She doesn't even have Merc Treads. Thought the cage stun would be a little bit longer. Ooh, I don't like this. I guess he wanted me to block the snowball. Maybe I should have tried with E-buff here, if we're both going down anyway. The only reason why I wanted to stay there is because I wanted to farm up my Eclipse. Hey, good to see you, Lance. Let's pray this game won't take too long. Yeah, their late game is honestly insane. They're not going to surrender at this team comp. I've seen Vayne kill completely carry these type of games. I've seen Vayne like solo carry these type of games and kill too. Both on the same team. Like, they have a pretty good chance. If we play this clean, we should be good. Wow, they're just straight up doing it. I don't think the enemy team even knows.
The barons are not your masters. Fear is.
That was weird. I like couldn't use my E there. Ooh, she has shield bow though. Big slow. There we are. It's got to be such a scary feeling for the Vayne. Just having the grinder chilling on you. It's like the last second too. Wow, he actually tanked out a Vigar ulti? Dude, holy moly. I am not playing around this kill at all this game. That champ is terrifying. She's really just power farming the super minions too. This is actually kind of scary, man. Let's get a Force of Nature, I'm thinking. Force of Nature or Wit's End? Maybe Wit's End would be better. Building into Force of Nature is definitely nicer though. Like getting this thing compared to a Magic Mantle. Getting the cloak. I'm gonna try Force of Nature.
This is the only truth that matters.
I haven't tried out Wit's End since they nerfed it.
Your head.
And Force of Nature has been buffed like so many times. I want to test it out. Dude, we got a group. Wait for Aphelios.
Are condemned.
Oh man, just wait, dude. I need my E.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Can someone just tank? Dude, this is bad. This is not good, man.
Goliath online.
We can't close this game out. Dang, I don't have flash now either. Eclipse was troll? I don't think it was troll. Like, what else would I build this game? There's no way to tank up into their team comp. I don't think so. I don't think you can tank. I don't think you can frontline into kill Vayne Fiora. Like, you have to just try to kill these champs before they kill you. I'm gonna TP, but I need my item first. This is definitely our chance, though, with Vayne down. We gotta wait for Vigar anyway. There we go. GG. Pentakill? I'm not gonna risk it, dude. Not in this game. Holy moly, dude. I was getting a little bit nervous on that one. Nunu gave up. There was nothing he was gonna do at that point. I tank Nunu's not gonna do anything there. Yeah, no, their team comp was scary though, man. That's one of those team comps where, like, you can always win. If you get farmed on those champions, you can always win. Doesn't matter what the score lines are. We played that lane really nice though, man. Really happy with that for a Fiora lane. $27k damage. You know, I think Eclipse is good. I think we just played that last fight, like the last actual team fight. I guess the second to last fight. I think we just could have played way better as a team. I had a bad angle too. I never had a good E-flash angle, which is really important in games like that.
Freed by chains.